Honestly, experience over the last few days has been exceptional. This is the first time, obviously, at the inaugural event that the department is happy to be partnering on. We've had a real influx of people to come over to our stand to understand what we're doing around funding opportunities through the Net Zero Innovation Portfolio, but also being able to profile the speakers that we've had both at an official level, but also minister as well. So broadly, very, very, very positive. Very important that government is exhibiting. It's setting out the pathway that companies need to receive funding, partly through our Net Zero Innovation Portfolio, which is providing £1 billion support to 10 different priority areas. At the moment, as it stands, the portfolio is supporting the best part of 500 companies and leveraged a significant amount of private sector investment as well. We've just published our Net Zero Innovation Portfolio Progress Report, so do check that out on gov.uk, and that really explains how that money's been issued. It brings to life some of the companies as well, spotlights as clean tech entrepreneurs, and also explains the key stats and how we're performing against that. So very important that we've explained what we're doing from innovation. So this has been a great event to connect with. Multitude of innovators, which are our primary audience, both providing funds, but also explaining the other opportunities that might come down the track. So the Net Zero Innovation Portfolio has issued the best part of £1 billion, and I'm pleased to say that actually quite a lot of the companies that we funded are actually exhibiting. So that's been great in one lens. The other aspect of the other piece of the puzzle was actually talking to private sector investors. So government can't achieve investment in this space alone. It's important that we crowd in further private sector investment, and being able to communicate both the outputs from our portfolio but also spotlight some of the other companies has been really, really pivotal in making that success. Biggest challenge for us as a department is actually getting ourselves out there and really explaining what the funding opportunities are. We are a newish department. It's been formulated out of Department for Business, Energy and Strategy. We're now Department for Energy Security and Net Zero, so we've got a set agenda, we've got significant priorities that we need to meet, both in terms of securing domestic energy supply, but also setting out how net zero is going to be an important part of that, and how clean growth is also going to feature within it. So being able to communicate those messages, we've got this progress report which sets out the innovation support that we've profiled through the portfolio, and if we're able to continue putting out that messaging, I think that's the most important thing we need to do, and the challenge that we can overcome together. I think is a real success in terms of being able to crowd in a whole different set of people, really diverse set of voices, from innovators to investors, to government, to not-for-profits, and I've been super impressed about the calibre of people that have come through. It's a free-for event, so it's been excellent to be able to get a huge variety of people within the room. I think 10,000 people expected over the last, or have been over the last few days, so seeing that flow through over the last few days has been brilliant from our perspective.